2 at the bottom, and here we go. Let's play pickleball. And send it Millie, I love it.
Yeah, she's very deceptive from that wing. I think that's a spot that they just really want to avoid giving dead dinks. You can go there, but you got to put some pressure on that spot with Millie.
Nice put away power from Anna Bright. And nice launch from Lena Padigameta over there playing on grandstand. Love the setup here at Barnes. Great view, packed to the rafters here with fans. Shankopotamus.
Yeah, it looks like she wasn't super happy with that bounce. And actually, you can see that there might have been a tennis line in that spot right there.
Fahey plays it, but I love the intensity and aggression from Millie Rane specifically here.
Yeah, they're choosing to play straight up as well, which is interesting.
And 3-0. The energy's great. Lacey is screaming at the bench over here. And the Shock are a team that like to be loud, and they are silent.
Anna, 0 for 3 on that backhand speed up that she's normally so good at.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Wow. Self-defense from Fahey. It went off the paddle and popped up. 4-0. Hello, Orlando.
How high up on the fence was that going to go, Dave?
Into VIP. And that is popped up, and this is an absolute freight train. What a start for the squeeze.
Eric Lang's got to do his job and tell her to quit speeding that one up. That is, 0 for 4 now, right? She's getting a little bit stubborn.
Especially from that position on a very good dink. You're off balance. Chance to switch up 6-0. And good night, and that is exactly what they did. I said, can they play at the height of their power?
A little bit more reps. People got what they needed, and whatever we each need to get ready for tomorrow. I'm doing this.
Love it. Wow, and a Tui ripped by Anna Bright as there was massive indecision about who's taking it, and then an awkward backhand instead of an overhead was hit.
But you know, even after all of that, Millie's got to execute that shot, and that was unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? 8-0. They are ticked off. Timeout called. I don't know that that will happen here, but it's certainly capable. But man, do I love what Lacey and Millie are doing here. Okay, so they find a high dink in the middle, and will this timeout be the ignition for the Shock? Just letting that loose arm fly.
I think there's nobody that utilizes their reach better in the women's game than Lacey. She gets so low and reaches so nicely. Very dangerous when that shot's on.
Great serve. And beautiful 65%, perfectly placed. A lot of players try to hit that too hard.
Yeah, it's more about taking time away from your opponent by getting there early.
So there will not be a pickle, but there is only 1 point added. And this is where you got to just keep scoreboard pressure out of there. It's a happy coach. Oh, just a half-second late.
Trying to find that flick that she does. Like, now we did get a screen from Kate, and so that is a little bit of positive momentum. Doesn't matter what the score is, she's going to go for it.
Mark Thomas, our great head referee here, puts us back in play. And just discombobulated in the middle.
Yeah, that was a strange spot for Kate. Like, she was really kind of in the middle of the court and took a forehand and slid over there.
That's a long way to go to find a forehand.
Yeah, discomfort over there.
Millie Rane is everywhere. Even when she puts herself in jail, she finds the key. Folks, this is not a typo. 10-1 game point for the squeeze. All right, so there's 1 saved.
I do love, like, they still 100% believe that they're going to win this match.
You're talking to the Shock ladies, and I agree with you. That is not going to get it done, though. Anna Bright's like, I got to come take that.
We got an elongated out call from Anna.
Yeah, there were 17 O's in the word no there. Exactly what you said they need to do and grind.
Making a lot of balls. That's when you're going to be very pesky because it's easy when your opponents, if you're the squeeze, they've been giving you a bunch of free points the entire time. When they lock it in, it's a different ball game.
That's just deep.
Did look a tiny bit out.
Yeah, we're staring. Again, all the close calls since I've jumped in the booth have been right in front of us. That looked slightly out.
And then we break.
On the court stands. St. Louis, you lose 1 free challenge. You have 2 free challenges remaining. Orlando, you have 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 10-3-1.
Appreciate you taking us inside the huddle there. I like that. I like the fact that it is an operation with known roles for everybody. I think that's important. Some teams, it's all over the place. All right, here we go. Game point 2.
Even though it's just 1 point, it's hard to do the same thing that got you there. It really is, especially when the other team buckles down.
Oh my, that was a nervy serve even though they're up 7.
Last point's always the hardest.
Yeah. And they get another stop. Okay. How many can they get here? Oh, the crowd being uneasy and nervous and into it. The Shock, like your team, has lots of fans here. And the Tui finally works for Anna Bright, and they're within 6.
She was determined to make that work at some point.
Just like somehow she has an ability to hear what you were saying. Wow, Kate did. And Millie sends it wide, and guess what?
Say with virtual certainty, this match is not going to end with an unforced error from the Shock. They're going to have the Squeeze are going to have to steal it from them.
So here we go again on a 1 coming out of the timeout. Had a look there and didn't commit to it.
I think she's happy with that look, not happy with the result.
Right. Yes. That's why we love women's doubles right there. My goodness.
Couple of net cords in there too. It's those mini adjustments are just so difficult.
Within 4.
Net right back. A net right back. You can see it in their returns. Their returns are getting shorter and shorter the longer this match goes. They've got another shot on their serve. It's now or never, Dave.
Try number 4. And cannot get to the kitchen. You do not want to give them the ball back. 5th chance to pull off the upset. Oh no, after a great first volley, can't make the next one. And hey, O-Town, you just squeezed the Shock in impressive fashion to get her in here. And here we go, let's play pickleball. Start for the squeeze. So if you know that, how do you make sure Grayson doesn't see those forehands?
Grayson is a lot more, he's much more dynamic at this point from the back, right? He's going to be looking for those huge drives, breaking down points.
Wow.
That just ties you up.
He's like, I missed the bus, so I'm not going to make it till the next one. Great hands from Gabe, 5 feet away.
Unbelievably tricky setup shot there from Grayson.
Yes.
Like a full swing dink, sort of caught Gabe off guard for the pop-up.
Whoops.
Does look like the Squeeze have a pretty similar strategy in this men's match. Federico starting out more aggressive than I've probably ever seen him in a men's match.
Saw the Ernie, saw the speed up from the ankles. Oh my, Grayson, you got to clobber that. That wasn't even a bait ball.
Do we think bait balls really exist?
I don't.
I think pros say they're hitting bait balls when
they pop it up.
Just pop it up.
Yeah. I think you hit a shot that makes your opponent think of something different, potentially, but you didn't mean to put it there. Oh my, I see your forehand and I raise you, says Gabe Tardio.
I do think Grayson needs to slide slightly out of the middle right now. He's sort of taking Fed out of his rhythm on that forehand side. Grayson's really big and a good presence up at the kitchen, but.
And here comes Hayden, and just like that, the energy for the shock, 4-1 right into your screen, and with ease. You're helping decide what we were challenging yesterday. That just doesn't need to happen. So here we go, back in play. If only I knew who the president of the Players Committee was.
I wish I had more say in those. We would bring the chainsaw back.
4-1-2.
Yeah, watch out, folks. You're going to be spinning your tosses again with this guy at the helm.
Look at that. Hayden was just off the line. He thought that Grayson was going to go full bore on that shot, and honestly, it was the threat of it that had Hayden off the line.
Just catches.
Great block from Grayson.
Oh, okay. Grayson's talking.
Grayson's getting riled up.
Trust me, he wants this.
He loves a little confrontation. Hayden shouldn't have started that one.
No. Okay.
Certain bears you don't want to poke.
Oh, look at Gabe come over to H. That was an interesting little moment there. Okay.
3-4-1.
Wow. So here's seconds ago from Patriquin. We'll show you some
4-4-1.
interesting reaction from Patriquin. Oh, wow. All right, check this out. That's what started it right there. Oh, what a nice guy is going to hand it to me, or not. Nice job by the truck. Unlucky off the tape because he got himself in good position there.
Absolutely, yeah, he clobbered that thing.
And it is on here.
4-4-1.
Grayson has just nothing to lose in this, right?
Yeah.
Like, why poke the bear if you're Hayden like that? He got him riled up, and it's a 4-point run for him.
5-4-1.
Just absolutely disgusting inside out. Shocker. All right, let's see if Tardio and Patriquin can keep it going.
Grayson giving it to him.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even look at that ball. He was yelling at them for the out call.
Yep, that's what Fed's there for. It's funny watching Fed be an innocent bystander here, but that's what's happening. And he's reversed the hat. He's not a catcher anymore.
Good first counter there, and a really good look at that second one. You hardly ever see Fed in this game.
I know.
But I think that was slightly because Grayson doesn't seem to want to have that backhand in there. He didn't take a full step towards that middle. Fed, that is.
Uh-oh. Electric hands from Patriquin. Wow.
Oh, man. They're so on top of that point right there.
I mean,
not too many people give Grayson Goldin that shoulder-high forehand and live to tell about it.
no. That's why he had an incredible record this year. These two only lost twice. And there's a foot fault, and just this is a reasonable one of the.
See with the shadows here, but they don't miss this call.
Yeah, there's the toe.
Orlando, you lose 1 free challenge. You have 2
Right
free challenges
toe on
remaining. St. Louis, you have 2 free
Get the ball
challenges
back,
remaining.
put Grayson on the
resume
left.
play at 10-4-2.
Let him hit the ball as hard as he possibly can. But getting the ball back is going to
There's another look at just couldn't quite get out of there. Game point for St. Louis.
Grayson's still having fun out there.
Yeah, he is entertaining everybody. Got himself out of the way. All right.
Put him on the left. Put him on the left.
He is going to serve from the right. The question is, will he get any closer to the third? Well, you can put him on the right, left, or center. If you hit it past the DoorDash logo, that is not good. Great setup on the ATP. Staksrud so smooth with those.
Yeah, there's probably not too many people better at hitting that backhanded ATP from really anywhere on the court than Fed.
Missed routine drop, so game point back over to the Shock. Okay.
Hayden gives it right back.
Third try.
10-5-2.
Could not recover. So, okay. Hey, your squad saved 5 game points earlier today and came roaring back to Anna Lee Waters and Megan Dazan. Anything is possible. Here we go. Tardio plays an out ball. Let's see if he pays a price. And they do with a little wave the Cobra off speed down the line.
Yeah, he opened up the paddle face right at the last second. It looked like he was going to go right at the right hip of Hayden and then snuck it down the line off speed.
Field goal is good, not to Orlando's happiness.
Think Grayson lays up this serve?
They do not.
No chance.
Just a rocket. Great handle by Gabe. And
Look like
they're going to challenge their own.
After review, the in-ruling stands. St. Louis Shock, you lose 1 free challenge. You have 1 free challenge remaining.
that's gotta
Orlando
be
Squeeze,
about as
you have 2
close
free
as the Hall
challenges
as you can
remaining.
possibly
Resume
have.
play at 7-10-2.
Okay, so within 3, saved.
Got a conversation here between Gabe and Mark.
Grayson, 7. Grayson, 7.
So here we go. 3 game points have been saved. Can they move within 2?
7-10-2.
Incoming missile of a serve. And it just speeds everything up. Patriquin not set. Here comes another.
8-10-2.
There it is. Oh, just overamped. Game point 4.
10-8-1.
Oh my goodness.
We need a woo counter for Grayson Goldin.
It's high. It's not a right here, right now of Hovenier, but it's close. Oh, just stays in. And then Staksrud pops it up. So, wow. They looked great, and then it took them 5. It took the lady monster go get the ball, and that is what happened. So we'll see if he starts in that vein here. Here we go. Let's play pickleball. And just wide on the drop. And Millie Rane has got to have just confidence oozing through her body after that women's doubles performance.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can take some confidence from being up big like that as well. Gabe hardly ever missing a pattern like that.
Wow. Fed will not do that again, but he'll take the point. That's in. Oh my.
That might have been a generous call.
Yeah, I think they both stopped, stared at each other, and we're like, well, it's kind of like a rec point. We're like, yeah, it's close enough, but this ain't rec. This is the playoffs, man. What a move from Staksrud. The problem with if they would have challenged it is twofold. Number one, the point's dead. It's either out or you lose it, and they only have 1 challenge left, so they might need that.
Yeah, I think most people know, but if you get down to 0 challenges, you can always challenge a call. However, if you are incorrect and you have 0, they call them free challenges remaining, your opponent will actually win a point.
Yes.
Oh, that's challengeable, probably.
But with Amin sitting right on the line, he told him you just missed it. Yeah. You do not want to give a point when a race to 11.
Nice spot there from Fed.
Yeah, Staksrud is everywhere. So this is how yesterday started. Very aggressive Staksrud, got a lead, but the elusive 11th point. Wow, off speed. Kate's a little unsure because Gabe jumped in front of her a couple times, and look at that megaphone mouth of Goldin over there.
Just seems like Kate is slightly unsure of what she wants to do in that dink rally versus Millie. Millie is really doing a good job of holding the line as well as pushing Kate off of the line. She's trying to bail out to the middle. Fed's there. She tried to bail out down the line. Fed Ernie.
So despite all that, empty trip here. So 1 point lead for the squeeze. Again, if the Shock win this match, they are going to New York. Great coverage from Tardio there. Good look at Eric Lang, the captain, or excuse me, the player coach, I should call him. He is a member of the team, people forgot. And you want to know what the comeback looked like, Zane? That is what it looked like.
Huh? Just like that, Gabe taking over. He hit that inverted back.
Yes, we love a tomahawk.
She's just grooving that forehand now. She's getting great opportunities for both her and Federico. Really pushing Kate way off the line. Just look at their court positioning compared to one another.
Just need to clean up the execution. The strategy is beautiful. Just deep there.
I think Gabe is going to want to try and keep the ball in front of Federico so he can come play 75% of the court like that.
Oh no, so part of the comeback, and they talked about it. So are they going to challenge this? And then we're into what you and I just talked about, where then you run into a problem, because if your call is overturned, that's a point. So then you start getting into double points, which you didn't think was possible in pickle, but it is if you're out of challenges. So they're going to move on.
Heard Anna Bright down there talking them out of that.
Yeah.
The mature,
Yes.
mature player, the captain. She's the captain, right?
Yes, yes.
Eric is the player coach.
Yes.
She's the captain. Yeah, she talked him out of that.
3-4-1.
Yeah, I mean, the referees rarely miss.
They're not missing football calls anymore.
Just not happening. They're so good. We appreciate them. We got Mark and Alan here on court.
3-4-2.
See if they can get it tied up here. And Kate says, why don't you stay on your side, Mr. Staksrud? Beautiful two-handed backhand from Fahey.
Yeah, if you're going to pull that from Fed's side, you've got to hit that so well, because you're leaving the entire court open behind you for Kate to pull that backhand.
Yeah, a little bit of a hurry.
4-3-2.
What a shot from Staksrud. Perfect pace and spin. Empty trip, okay.
3-4-1.
Off the tape, bounces over the Tardio paddle. We're tied at 4.
The Squeeze are loving it. They don't care that
No.
it's a net cord. Nobody cares that it's a net cord. Net cords are a skill in professional pickleball.
There it is.
You look at the best players in the world, they're the ones that get the most net cord.
4-4-1.
You heard it from the president right there. Well, that was the most aggressive height of a dink from Fahey. He barely got over the net, and that created an error, though.
Yeah, I'd like to see her be slightly more aggressive with it, because Millie likes to
4-4-2.
speed up off of the bounce. If she speeds up out of the air, I think Gabe's on it.
Wow, we got the old man groan from Staksrud in the middle of that, and they still won the point as he found an awkward ATP that probably wasn't finding the court.
Yeah, it looked like she might have saved him on that one, but Fed rarely misses that shot, so.
Here we go. Can the Squeeze have the lead at the switch? They just miss. Wow, he threw his body to the middle.
And he threw an F-bomb.
Blue card for language.
He's smiling over there, so he knows what he said.
And he's got a cheat code. He can just speak in Spanish and they won't give him a
Exactly.
card.
Oh my, not pretty. Left side Kate. Kate really held the fort well. Cross court with Staksrud. We're tied at 5.
That was just going to be a war of attrition there. They decided neither of us are going to miss. I'm kind of surprised Fed didn't just continue to grind there. Chose to sped up at Gabe, who's very comfortable on the right side.
Of course. Jinx. Oh. Second try for the shock to get to 6 first.
Gabe handled it well because that clipped the net a little bit.
This Orlando Squeeze team said, everyone that thinks this is going to be a cakewalk for the Shock, you have come to the wrong cakewalk. And there is full monster mode Tardio.
And we got an immediate timeout from Fed. Swinging with the confidence behind their shots or the acceleration behind their shots when they're starting to heat up and when they're starting to feel it. Might have sensed that with Fed or with Gabe.
Yeah, that's he's such an interesting young player is Tardio, that he has all the gumption to hit everything. And it just all of a sudden appears, and we just saw exactly what Fed did. Like, that's the Tardio I want no part of on my court today. So we'll see if it just delays the inevitable of him going bonkers for the rest of this. They need to stop. Rane catches Gabe the way Kate caught Fed.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal pattern in mixed doubles. The guy comes over and takes that, and if they can't get it cross body of the female in front of them, they're in a lot of trouble to get that ball pulled behind him. Kate not happy with the bounce there.
Yeah.
Do you think players typically recover those shots?
Yes. Yeah, especially someone that moves as well as she does.
6-7-1.
Wow. Such a good read. Great setup from Fahey. But there's nowhere else for Millie to go, and Gabe knew it. I love it.
She did such a good job of coming in and closing the gap when Fed was out of position. She set up 2-3 shots and just obviously chunked to the last one, but man, good coverage.
So a very entertaining possession, however, no results.
Really can't believe it. Looks like they're going to give it a challenge.
That's
after review, the call on the court stands. Orlando Squeeze, you lose 1 free challenge. You have 1 free challenge remaining. St. Louis Shock, you have 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 8-6-1.
So we got 2 used on both sides. So now you need to be pretty sure. You will, if we get to a dream breaker, you'd get 1 put back.
8-6-1.
Millie sends it.
We've got a foot
Oh,
fault.
but we do have a foot fault.
On Gabe, he can't believe it. Neither can Kate. Look at their faces. Gabe wants.
Right foot, he never reestablished before he hit the ball.
So it's a reestablishment. All right, so here we go. He's in. Oh yeah, that's blatant. Yeah, this is one of those where you lose just because of where the ball before it happened. You kind of lose where you're at. So these guys, as we said, don't miss football calls. Wow, what an odd dig, but it worked.
On the edge of Millie's power.
Yes.
And I think that threw Kate off with the pace, right? It came off with almost nothing on it, even though she took a full swing at it.
Okay, so here we go.
Wind picking up a little bit here, too.
Yes. Full marks on the screen for Kate there, and it's the squeeze looking to come back like the Shock did in this matchup yesterday.
They thought that was over. They thought that was going out.
And again, Millie says, I've seen that fish before. Don't bring that over here. And she wrecks it into the open court. The lead is 1.
That's just not a super smart play from Gabe.
No.
I mean, typically when the guy is coming over that much in mixed doubles now, you have them speeding it up cross court.
And now a little bit on tilt, and we've got Snowmen in San Diego, baby. It's a game apiece. It's 8 apiece. Here we go. Yesterday it was an epic comeback. Today it's going to see who can get the last 3. I like the decision Millie made. Give them a chance.
Throwing that ball up. Yeah, that sky lob when you're out of position is smart. Kate's made a pretty big adjustment hanging on that line a little bit.
Right.
Millie is the one bailing out of that rally now instead of Kate.
And it is Gabe that gets the reward of the work of Kate Fahey. 2 points from giving the Shock the lead.
Second serve. Two.
Wow, Millie Rane hangs in there. What an amount of work from Staksrud, and they get the ball back down just 1.
Man, that pull from Gabe just has stopped working. He played pretty big at the beginning of that point, and I think he's got to find a different spot when he comes over and takes that. 3 of the last 3 for Millie winning those hands battles, and 2 of them are just outright winners.
Right. Pops up the dink. There's the enthusiasm from Eric Lang.
8-2.
What a grab from Staksrud, and he wants to hear it from the crowd, and he should after that. It's 99 here, folks.
That's just the epitome of get a paddle on it and see what happens.
Yes. 9-2.
Just clamps over. Wow, Millie had a maybe ball in there.
Just so hard. She doesn't have too many spots to go, right? She's got to be very confident that she can win that against Gabe, who has some of the best hands in pickleball. She's been so good in those cross-court rallies with Kate as well, and she was pushing her off that line now.
Oh my, inside out. Fed can only catch it behind his back. Game point for the Shock. going to end an epic match in a foot fault. So yesterday, it took a Herculean 9-point comebacks going on. That's what happened. So Anna Bright will start us. Shock win, they're done. They're going to New York. Let's play pickleball. The ball's out, but did it hit Lacey's paddle first?
They should change that. Standing looking at
After review, the ball bounced out prior to touching the player on the court. Orlando retains their free challenge. You have one free challenge remaining. St. Louis, you have one free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 0-0-1.
So there's no risk to the Shock there because it's not a call they made. It's a call the referees made, like a foot fault. So.
Well, the risk was to Orlando.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But I'm saying the fact that it got overturned, there's no issue on the other side. So the squeeze challenge, they're right, and all of that means it's 0-0. And there's going to be the first of many. Lacey needs to serve and get the heck on out of there and make them find the corner. Goldin is golden on that counter, 2-0.
Oh man, that's just tough because they let him back into that point.
Yes.
And it's easy to get very, very tight after something like that.
Staksrud hoping to play some singles in a dream breaker.
Orlando Squeeze, a very good dream breaker team.
Yes.
It's got 4 players that can really play. Obviously the Shocker, a great dream breaker team as well.
Goes with the drop, it's pretty. But the next one is not. Do you want full artillery from him?
Got to mix it up every once in a while, but I would go maybe hybrid on that one because I think they're hanging back, waiting for that drive a bit.
Whoops. When there's a second whoops, you know there's going to be trouble.
Yeah, Anna Bright just has too much time for that forehand. She's got every option available to her. I don't know, was Grayson attempting to leave that?
He was, but he was going to leave it land in the blue.
Right.
So the early lead is gone, tied at 2. Wow. Oh, Patriquin foot fault again. Now they can challenge.
It is the last match, so.
Yeah. They're choosing not to, and we'll show you this after this rally. I'm told by the truck very close. Can't wait to see.
All right, so let's see this truck.
Good, he's good, he's not good.
Left foot there.
Yeah, nope, and then he tried to drag it, but way too late.
Come on, truck. That's not even close, truck.
Yeah.
4-2-2.
Zane's only in here for one match, is calling out our truck.
Oh, man, Hayden was unbelievably close on that, too.
In fact, if I'm the squeeze, I would have preferred a football call to just a missed sitter there, just more in his head. All right, so 2 for the squeeze, 4 for the Shock. getting in. And there's the violence from Goldin. Great point from Lacey Schneeman.
Speaking of Hayden and playing close to the line, he probably plays closer to the line than any other pro pickleball player. He is never more than 1.5 inches off of that line when he's hitting these volleys. It's incredible spatial awareness because he's not looking down at his feet.
Oh my goodness. Blunt force trauma, but here is yet another foot fault call. Oh, he dragged the right foot back through there.
After review, the referee's fault call stands. Result of the rally, second serve, 3-4-2. Orlando, you lose 1 free challenge. You have no free challenges remaining.
So we are totally out of challenges here for the rest of this match.
Good enough to get to a dream breaker. Oh no, and wild ball off the tape there again. Well, I'd love to welcome our Fox viewers into a terrific pickleball match. And are you greeted with a treat? A protractor-worthy angle from Grayson Goldin. We're in game number 4 of a quarterfinal battle here. And the top seed, St. Louis Shock, trying to punch their ticket to New York in the semifinals. This is a best 2 out of 3 series and is the Squeeze who trail 1-0. And that is a killer of a miss serve when you have that weapon and you don't get to use it.
Yeah, we had a bit of a blowout yesterday, but the Squeeze are really coming back fighting today and playing much, much better.
That shot notwithstanding, so tough possession for the Squeeze. Yeah, we didn't even get to the 4th game because once you get to 3, we're done. It was a 3-0 sweep. So can the Shock win this rally and switch ends with a 3-point lead? First long, more structured point we have had goes to the Shock.
Pick your mixed matchups as well when you are the higher seed.
Okay. All right, Grayson Goldin. He's got words for everybody.
Got a couple finger wags going on the sideline here too.
Oh my. And now he wears one.
Yep, so quick with that first step over to the middle. He's out of nowhere.
Yeah, so you can have court coverage through just your height and anatomy, or you can have insane fast twitch movement, and that's what Patriquin has. Whoa, and a misfire from Lacey Schneeman right there. Patrick went flying through the air again, and the lead has grown to 6. Just on it.
Yeah, just really disciplined play from Anna and Hayden. They're not pulling the trigger too soon. Looks like they've got a pretty clear game plan of Hayden's looking for that one. neutralize Grayson. They're not afraid to go to Grayson, though, right? They're giving him plenty of balls that he just can't do anything with. And when you're a hunter like he is, that's going to frustrate the heck out of him.
It sure is. All right, here we go. Win the match and get to the semifinals point for St. Louis. They get one stop. This is the exact deficit that the Shock first mixed team faced and came back. So I'm going to say they still have a shot. This dude needs to wreck some serves.
Oh, they got what they wanted. You get a shoulder high ball on a point like that.
It's got to get down. Did not get it.
And it takes him off Grayson's serve.
Oh, boy. And Patriquin's like hit the ball. Like that is a 1 out of 10 drop shot there.
Frustrated with both of his shots
Yes.
there. Bad drop shot and even worse next shot.
Perfect pace. Patriquin still ticked about the drop shot, but it only cost him one. Match point 2. And start spreading the news. The St. Louis Shock are heading to New York, and they have punched their ticket into the semifinals. Welcome back, everybody, to sunny San Diego. The regular season champs were pushed today by the squeeze, but they get it done. They win the best 2 out of 3 series, 2-0, and they're heading to New York. Michelle McMahon, take it away with a couple of the Shock players.
Dave, thanks so much. Yes, to New York, St. Louis goes. That is the #1 goal, but to take it all home is the ultimate goal. Anna Bright, you showed why this is a full team effort here today. Women's doubles did not go the way you had intended. How were you able to bounce back mentally, both you and Kate, to bounce back?
I mean, you just have to kind of have a short-term memory, but also have that find your belly like, oh my gosh, I kind of F that up, and, you know, take it upon yourself to step up and mix and do what you can, and we were able to bounce back, and the boys played amazing and put us in a position where we could still close this out in regulation.
And Gabe, the men's doubles were tasked with cleaning up after the ladies, and what mentality did you guys end up with heading into that men's doubles affair to even it out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anything changed. You know, we had a game plan. We just executed it. You know, it doesn't matter that Anna and Kate lost. We had the same game plan, and it was to win every single point.
And to New York, the job isn't done yet for the St. Louis Shock. You got a long road ahead, but how good does it feel to have punched your ticket to the semifinal rounds in Central Park, Anna?
Oh, it feels amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who came out and supported us. We felt so much love here. And I can't wait to play New York City. I have a few days off of this constant anxiety before it starts again over the weekend. But yeah, I'm super excited. The whole team is. And again, thank you to everyone here. It was really a pleasant surprise and a treat how much love we got. So thank you.
Amazing. And rumor has it, pizza is on deck for Gabe Tardio and the St. Louis Shock. Fans, give it up for St. Louis. Dave, take us home.
Well, thank you, Michelle. And the top seeds indeed move on. So we've had quite a lot of great pickleball. We can't thank you enough for joining us here. So much more to go.
The 2025 MLP Season Awards were given to 4 very special players this year. 6 members of the premier level were voted in by pickleball media members, and 4 members of the challenger level were also selected in as finalists for each award. Equal amounts of males and females per each level, and that's an important distinction too, because the MVP can only go to 1. Thrilled to be joined courtside alongside the MLP Commissioner, Sameed Adwani, to deliver some trophies and some deliberate words here to our great fan base.
Awesome, thanks, Michelle. First off, I just want to say thank you to this amazing facility, the fans, and everyone that had us help put on this amazing event. Thank you guys so much. Pickleball wouldn't be what it is without all of your support. I think the second goes out to all of our teams and most importantly our players for the effort that they've put forth this entire season. It's been unlike anything we've ever done in Major League Pickleball, competing for 4 months, 12 different cities with the 13th next week in New York. So thank you guys for all of your support, your effort, and what it took to get here.
And with that, let's begin with the 2025 Challenger Level Most Improved Player. And it's important to note that the fans voted for the winners for all 4 of these great awards. He was a rookie this year in Major League Pickleball, and he came up with a phenomenal season, helping the Las Vegas Night Owls punch their ticket through to New York City here today, but also earning the #1 seed. He is James Delgado. Put it together for the youngster. A 35-20 record is what he put together this season, winning 55.4% of his points. Well done, James. Congratulations. And can't wait to see what year 2 brings. And up next, it is the Challenger Level MVP. She's a product from the University of Michigan in tennis. She's a baller in professional pickleball as well. And check out these numbers. She won over 67% of her games this season at the Challenger level. That's a lot. And over 57% of all of her points. Look out for her roping forehands and everything else on the court. Also a great mother of 3. Please welcome Brooke Buckner to the stage. And congrats to the Night Owls cleaning up with the MLP season awards this year. Look out for Vegas, not only in the New York City finals, but also potentially to get promoted to the premier level next season. And now we get to the premier level awards, and the most improved player from the St. Louis Shock, who just battled on center court as we all witnessed. She's got a ferocious energy for competition. She is so much fun to watch. Kate Fahey was the steal of the 2024 draft, and she earned the most improved player in 2025. Kate, congrats. Winning more than 75% of her games, by the way, did Kate Fahey, and 60% of her points, helping the Shock not only earn that #1 seed, but also punching their ticket through to New York City, which you all shall be watching with us next weekend from Central Park. And last but certainly not least, remember, there were 6 players up for MVP this year, both men and women, 3 on each side, and the fans determined who would take home this great award. And she is a force of nature, going 51-7 to lead all players in both win percentage and point percentage. Georgia Johnson is your 2025 MVP at the Challenger level. Georgia, I want to grab you for a quick second. Come back. Okay, you can hug your mom first. Georgia, no, you're good. It's more than just an award. It's a body of work. It's the hours off the court that you put into this sport. It's going up against some of the best in the game and taking home what Julie probably knows that you deserve. Georgia, what does this moment mean to you?
It means everything. As a competitor, you want to win every game, but hearing the numbers that you just said is really, I don't know, warms my heart, and yeah, it really shows how much work I put in and what great partners I have, and they are half the battle, and I just really appreciate everyone who come out to support, so thank you.
She's being modest. We all saw her in the Dream Breaker last night against Columbus. Rock solid, won it for her team. Everybody, please give it up for Brooke Buckner, James Delgado, Georgia Johnson, and Kate Fahey. Well done, and we appreciate your support all weekend long. Dave, take it away.
Well, thank you, Michelle. And let's take a look one more time. There you see the MVP.